ye kama 208496 na chese nyema aye kama ewo ho enomo enu nti ene eye special birthday eko edi ama Linda Ejewa wo ohwim hwidiem yes we ye adwuma ewo na chese binchi utonwade wa binchi nti lovers of dear fan club efa konye so ama Linda Ejewa special birthday me say bright osu misaya boniti sa po no say hey ade efe de na afu nti Linda umrenie yes me jamo edma boss players ha bra Linda Ejewa wedding birthday nti boss wadaruma obere no say enwa na confuse crypto atran CD wasn't kan here rematch de mano
okay Liverpool Man U also Man U above form
yes
na Liverpool so afan into my play so you be say come say share
enka ko yete ya na
o da bla say the woman just say Casemiro aba like tema full abi so chiao
and I say I don't me no fama
oh eso ni achiri wona chama dey say say na wo wayi mu ana wo mfiri mo fi
otonka ntino
okay nti chama mechiao pa and also
me ko ba no ma ba be di Marcus surgical mbajo metie
o lunch abedi mi ho
na na
e da hosa
be eno nyime na bedi mi ho
still a che
eno nyime de se na mo fi
no fi
na do se ko bi a wait for says the electronic
na bi na pesa mi da
no so ba lo be chechi wa support
mi be shewu sim
mi yantri mu on de
mi be shewu sim
so the sense man ya obeji committee obeji bat
that for boy who go to obi ade na
Champions League night
yes
Chelsea some be make amends Arsenal Liverpool Arsenal West Ham no me no comment and Zania cause because man nka I'm interested me told you
no I think say menim say issue about complacency and I say issue about fatigue because you see the moment ubenya very good 30-40 minutes now the rest now I poor beyond say the issue about either in your complacency or fatigue and I say because issue about game management I don't want to buy into the argument about game management me let me feel say one fatigue asset in because of the guys that have played a lot of minutes team ni o share Premier League teams ni na o pair one team the first level no anya bia obenya emu 9 or 10 abo more minutes at Arsenal team no and to this stage say na fatigue into asha na ye ka ba run in Pep Guardiola look at how money run in no say e sase na Mares na e bopa on Mares was playing pa and say Mares no nya de o but so na say do ye Bernardo Silva is not playing more bon say no yi e fa ne say Gundogan e film etino e do that stage na about your squad depth and one Man City e advantage see Arsenal because Arsenal any say squad depth no cause and there so ka say buga second quarter na say one any replacement so ka say the guy no quarter na nchen who is replacement I think say me they are out with fatigue and maybe agree the mind but I still believe say enye over because that Wednesday game against Etihad no very crucial to this 30 and City are beatable and they've shown this season say team bia na ube wa again say when we play against them bia no you are able to play against them to bad to take a 2-0 especially against a team like Liverpool they are for the obiajitum but for West Ham how poor they've been this season now 2-0 now my team better take no do a bit pressure no and feel say they could man could put their president and I'm now to game here pa unu say I'm sorry they did a first job on Thomas Partey to share ya Declan Rice can be about a more bia no quite speed and how he presses Partey I just say no on my you be on Partey just to make sure say one about one in Arsenal and so no free more the transition from the defense to attack no off and I'm power no that Partey a problem on to say don't you know more or best stabilize the situation can you know me to na a bad results for Arsenal but I think say bibia sign
right odi we di kind no yeah the champions na me tell comment on I'm me per comment on Arsenal.
I don't have the mechanical pa.
And a man for Muti and a bet go be me. I'm a comment on Arsenal, but what's a real kind? I think it's fair. And yes, I am one of the but it's fair. What I say, it's fair in tier. Tier about Champions League. This is about champions.
Yes.
You come as some ne. Ochani I come as some Wednesday, Thursday. Near ba omo sebi abrabona anko se de omo pe. But they are still ana ndisa.
Say
Obi anya Champions League go.
Say Obi, but that's the reality.
Obi anya Champions League go.
Sa Obi ayo.
You be hear omo betimi ateni bibia. Marcus Ocheampong.
Okay.
So ni Marcus on the Marcot Surgicals.
Oh, okay.
Jumano for so many years, 20-30 years. And what dear Juma nim ama say ope adult diaper. Like adult diaper. Untobida. Okay. Now you say the abano no caneno. No said na the empanyin for no so omanyini no a omadru omumfie so kwa animu no. Bia na yare ni ade nti bi kura no a. And there are a lot of us are still bi kura toilet ni ade ni ho. Nti panyin bi wa bia o nyini this one nante ko ba bi ni ade. They say the omo ye ne say unyina no asa abeda ni akola bi ba nti the adult diaper ba. Panyin or dey boss de be a Johnson tem ni ade bi nyina no. Be ye good diaper mu kama. Na moyi pepa no ho. Amana efe.
Oh God.
Enyini nye bone.
David.
Nti adult diaper dem am panyin for very comfortable. And enya no kra so this time so the bi ye ne say or ko ba bia say onyi hu ni say within bia 4-5 hours no betime keep urine ni ade a
akonto bi say
akonto ni ade no timi e bi ye
yeah
na say because na be absorbing the camera to do akoyi ade nti and the adult diaper Marcos Surgicals ya ba no ho abamfa so pa enti na what bi akiri kwan no what to be oledi old mine na say all the man na
correct
nti ye da Marcos Surgicals for us say the adult diapers no aba and your diaper keke we are talking about adult diaper
yes
and no so free the pretty lady sanitary pad and no na mai omo bosome so a omo di edi omo ni kama
correct
absorb it kama and a very comfortable
okay
nti no sebe o your best ma and no a different pretty lady there yenim no
yes
na o de asiesie ho kama ya mema no munto bi mamo yire no
oh yeah
mema bi o mai o mo say bible ni ade nyina no ene ultimate tobi adan so na de aba so be mo ye guy o mato pretty lady me dey ma na o de panty liners ya ka ho eyo na o ma sa the crepe bandages bi aba that to mo na no bobom so the bandage bi Marcos Surgicals crepe bandages no especially different
and we dey me hebi pa we dey me hebi papa
me promise so me ma ba
Martin
ma ba ko enti nye bandage bi na auto bandage e tight kama
yes
for medicinal purposes bandage will be the ayire ne nine onya crepe bandage lock it ne kama
oh okay
Osons chemist will be Lancer chemist will be Danny Herba Poku Trading ni nyina Marcos Surgicals ne me obenya bi ozak
okay
enti from was 0244
yes
314310 0244 314310 that cafe go via kwaba
Major Legend.
They say champion mo go be team ni bi ni aka so bi ni kan bi aba ya wada na be ba mama ya de you went to season no my idea
we are managing
it started very very bad
we are managing it
but automatically
we will be fine
question bi ana no e ba and say Arsenal if Arsenal fails to win this league
yes
na Manchester United 83rd assuming Bosoma and Europa Cup and I say almost said they are seeing the FA Cup
yes
be almost a movie and no man movie crowd they still have the Carabao no almost said to me the 3rd or 4th they qualify for Europa they would have had a better season than Arsenal okay the argument be about
so if Arsenal places second
United are placed
3rd or 4th
and even young average no matter when one of the Europa they win the FA Cup they win the Carabao, and they also place third or fourth. The season is far better than Arsenal. And Arsenal they don't go that through United the two.
And I go there be any far better bet.
Better, slightly better.
Okay, yeah, a trophy bit is a FA Cup. FA Cup is very prestigious. FA Cup, imudu pa. FA Cup no mo cherish FA Cup pa. And the fan says Manchester United we no team place third. When you Champions League football. When you FA Cup, when you Carabao Cup, yes,
that be better. But come on, we can okay. Carabao plus third or fourth.
Carabao plus third or fourth.
Second.
No, that one.
Still is Carabao.
No, that one. They shut you. Carabao with them. I mean, who is a trophy? Yeah, and them. Yeah,
Carabao plus third or fourth. And that's not second. I start to do now nowhere.
Yes.
Between Grofon, you know, man, you captain and only be a Roy King.
Yeah.
And Neville for the back. Or say Arsenal would have had a better season, even if they don't win the Premier League.
Yes.
And now we see second will not be remembered.
Yes.
Who did second and Kyle? Who was last year's one did second? Have a break.
Yeah.
To find out. So second is nothing.
Yeah.
Until there be a later.
And I'm just and I'm say Manchester United a place be a fourth. Na say Carabao nkwano de be dia. Me hu ne
better than
is not a better season that.
But they would have won a trophy.
Yeah, trophy and I say Carabao when the legend more hard to do Carabao. Now say let's not forget. Carabao when they be Jose Mourinho J Carabao J other trophy and still we didn't respect it. They say that's not the standard Manchester United. It's not a trophy that we could cherish so much in Patriotas here. But Arsenal a place is second to Manchester City. Now say we are not just the only tenor Manchester United they be better than
Carabao.
No. Best omukwa J FA Cup
or Europa.
Or even Europa, especially the FA Cup, the Manchester United.
No, Europa and FA Cup then also.
Oh, me there, sir. Europa Cup no.
That's an European trophy.
Europa Cup no.
That's an European trophy.
Well, when is a league na ebono? First to fourth, obi abo Champions League. The reason why omuka say second and nothing because one. Udi second now only third in Yakubo Champions League. Udi fourth Yakubo Champions League. Yes, by Obiso being scarce depend on matches that.
No, in terms of position.
Position yes, Obiso scarce no. But we Yakubo Champions League. That is one. Okay, I dey back on for refi. Size yes, I can United nya dey no. One place second twice. But do you remember? Okay. Because nothing. Within that period no, club place second twice. And take a ocean just of modern bar. Can not as why about money up I had a pound, but second will be on Kyle. And nothing. And today, Kofi, let's establish the fact say Arsenal season no. If you be the second the only other guy say yes, my idea in terms of improvement from where they were last season to this season. But it will have been any achievement in terms of what the young fan will be on Kyle.
Okay.
No, me thought I say obi anka o.
Me tie de obenti ase ba me tie so kan.
Obi anka o. De be ka ya say.
Yeah.
You both see me why na G.
Yeah.
That is how we
have trophies are G. Trophies Carabao no the 8 grana waje cup.
There be 8 the same fan casem.
So waje cup.
Waje. But we say when the entire ma obi season na
better. Tell ba na no you obeji FA Cup.
You obeji so FA Cup.
As still na yes.
So something to show.
Yes, one idea. Anyway, that game Champions League. Oh, that's all by he had
man, not sure I had that. No.
He had initial issues. He had issues.
No, what issues?
Supporters not any happy with him. But say almost permanent.
As now that action is almost
no, but I see all the Arsenal players. Those 8. There's the season I think it was 8 or 7. Yes, and there. The supporters don't agree. It's a big club.
Who's that season? You know, you're full season.
Last season, last season were 8. As I said,
7 last season was 7. No, United was 6, right? No, last season Arsenal was fit.
Fit man. Last season later we know.
Last season 7.
But one good thing about him is that he has always improved every season. And now every season at the better.
So first one 8.
First
one 8 and about 7th and about 5th. So
first one over 12 Unite.
And you know, and I feel so all first CCI.
But Unite is doing wonders. On say okay see free World Cup and Govi. Na yes Rashford na the most the World Cup.
Yeah.
Only Watkins mood 2 no.
Yeah.
Yenka was him
The best player post World Cup.
Only Watkins mood 2 no ama you say. That's what you jack.
Oh dear.
You know Emery has performed better than all the coaches apart from City.
City and Arsenal. Me na born again. Timetable na born again. Unai Emery since I appointed from the very day I appointed Unai Emery as a manager up to now, only Arsenal and City any more points than Unai Emery. Arsenal any 43 within that period. City by playing 19 games. City 18 games or 41 points. And Unai Emery 18 games.
43, 41.
You might Arsenal 43. City 41. And Unai Emery 38.
Wow.
And since I appointed Unai Emery, you think of who the timetable now or the third.
Since Obaye.
And I'm a why because we say I'm not Villarreal no. So free no almost team na style be coaching
next season full season no.
One thing about Unai is captain.
A reaction.
He has joined the best club for him.
no pressure.
Unai is that kind of coach.
Yeah.
Omano, the middle table, but those behind just after the top 4.
Okay.
Or the manner he can push you and push you.
To
your best all in to play in the Europa. No Champions League when it gets to the Europa next year, it was a thought Aston Villa. Come on Europa finals and our semi-final. You see Aston Villa there. That team. Where players are unfair in Cameroon. Almost your best one defender no.
Left back no. And look at the modern.
And you know, next year expect 1 or 2 players from Spain or France.
No, in fact, I started taking
he improves players.
Yes.
Time I was share Newcastle 3-0 and I was wow.
Yeah,
and it was push again Libya.
Newcastle.
Yeah. Omo boni Newcastle at the end.
Okay.
Look at this season teams in almost and when they are heaviest a defeat. Omo bomo from start to end. And you give it to Unai Emery for the kind of job that why at Aston Villa. And Yamona Basso.
Club is shooting.
I think go for say Arsenal for another Germano. Baby also 1-on Aston Villa.
And so called PSG still I know.
I'm fine. Back to Villarreal.
Okay.
This is the kind of club that helps you. That can win. If Arsenal plays second, they'll be remembered because Arteta is bringing them back into the Champions League.
That's not too long ago. Arsenal was second
after 7 years.
Not too long ago. Under the let's say you know.
But that was Wenger.
So
that was Wenger.
I make okay. Who the Wenger bound their fine?
That was Wenger.
Yeah, the Wenger.
About 9 years old.
Yeah, but so quick.
2016.
Hey, so.
So
the following year, Wenger call you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Pamuno.
And since then, I'm champion.
No, post Wenger, Arsenal has never played in the Champions League.
Oh, okay. You see the Champions League qualifications are short.
Entina Teta ni Bukayo Mono. Yes, sorry, Bia, your bomb permanence and your P.
So since I now the Champions League,
I say every day me bomb man and Zagran Mabubia man.
That's all don't say.
Ateta.
Untimin define that. Untimin do Ateta and Chon. As we remember nyajene. Obwa.
Like I call
Toto and they European nights football. Na adeba kwa the memories of the maye and he was America born again bet me the one of those iconic celebrations of the Champions League was America because you expect that teams will go and overturn scoreline and also have those iconic celebrations from Real Madrid beating Wolfsburg, from Roma overturning that 4-1 scoreline against Barcelona, from Bayern Munich overturning 3-1 first leg scoreline against FC Porto, from Chelsea Barcelona overturning 3-1 first leg scoreline against Barcelona, Real Madrid, Monaco. In the Champions League, this stage where you will get one of those iconic celebrations. Ebesi, one team be one day be scoreline be first league be no best sano. Now be the talk of the Champions League. Be one season be you just had any be in the UEFA Champions League. and then Chelsea are at home to Real Madrid. So to one game, baby, Chelsea Ginedier and their form. You see, you talk about in 2021 when Thomas Tuchel Real Madrid by 2-0 at Stamford Bridge. If you look at the motivation around that team, and the players are no mujina park no say akana. When you compare and then any quality wise, the gap between this Chelsea team and Real Madrid, unlike those time, because now a season na Jorginho edge second, right? Ballon d'Or. On Kante and nebo mfimfi Chelsea. You get Thiago Silva, yes, Rudiger. With Christensen in the three back, number Christensen, Rudiger, Thiago Silva, and the boss at three back and more. Eti na a team, you could see a lot of quality. Since has been created, and that's time on young Mresa. Chewa in his very good prime, on young prime, the form 90 year. Eti, it was a very good Chelsea team. But today, this Real Madrid team, based on maybe free about 2-0 score line on the game, you know. I'm saying in the Champions League era, only one team penalty me over 10. Real Madrid did 2 goal lead. Say 2-0, say 3-1, say 4-2 from their first leg away. Team over 10. That was Monaco. Abra Real Madrid in 2003-2004. Real Madrid actually almost 4-2. El Bernabeu in the return leg, Monaco should almost 3-1. Over 10 is our score. I remember it was a game. Fernando Morientes, because he was a tormentor in that game. Over 10 and them so a game that I think that Real Madrid once again go to Stamford Bridge and beat Chelsea and qualify. Game and then me even 1 second of the game. That game because yes.
Blink
no, I won't do that.
I didn't
because a game many just say many special game at the moment. I would take Maradona.
One can reason no answer.
Reason I say a game a be for many jehun.
I didn't no
reason no.
I mean reason make who the move right.
Okay.
A game many jehun.
All right.
Now Mr. Otuo, Napoli and AC Milan. First leg referee no or must suspend someone in the match because of bad decisions I'll take here against Anguissa. I must say sir card no the man no. And Zemfata. And the referee has been suspended. Someone in the match
Tomorrow draw that card no.
Someone to me right.
I don't know the Oji go tier as and go one in the hands suspended.
Oh.
Was it the suspended?
That decision against Anguissa no. The second you look at go
now we dey team for near. I'm quite surprised.
Okay.
Because referee no more here in the park this nyina no. The best decision he took upon the worst was no take here no. Anguissa there no. Okay. And the decision of a suspension is no Zango and Visa.
No evidence.
So in time so meji.
Some dana walk cheers.
And yaba. It's a ne Mr. Otuo, you call your government Maradona. Now this is in the Champions League. Watch Napoli for at home. Team Bia Wako Biano. There be a one fan show. In the Champions League this season, team Bia Wako Amando Biano man fan show. And the Rangers got 3-0. Ajax got 4-2. Liverpool got 4-1.
Oh, interesting.
And Frankfurt got 3-0. And every team that has gone to Maradona Biano 3 or more goals. Oh, they go Amando Maradona.
AC Milan call this year.
Just Champions League after Omoko.
No, just Omako this year. Me
League Omako.
Then.
Oh, Omashena.
Okay.
For I wish I'm for that time now. Omunye interest in the league because no interest of. But where there,
Obia Timo Koluse one can the Tio Koluse.
Where there Champions League. Now what Milan so form away in the Champions League now. So I'm the team with because of why Dinamo Zagreb. But they can now no Tottenham win mention 0-0. Chelsea show 3-0. Salzburg number 1-1. And the away form is not good.
Okay.
As against a Napoli team. And I was out here Napoli last game. Or do you burn one of it? It's a they were missing Victor Osimhen me say chances na Napoli create wo San Siro no na ko same why you are sure say 2 billion ke beto atenem
Zach me that's it.
Etene
Me that's it.
Jago Amado Maradona so two choto
Too much is spending.
Between 3-1 or 2-0 for Napoli. So
Napoli then qualifies.
Yes.
Captain,
incident nobody buying whether it was a bad decision said as a key to person or can
no
me person do baby am so too
o me judge
agronym no o am na woni papa
Zakito akọ raise issue and Jibo disagrees Zakito evidence amayen we cannot wait for no yen train evidence once you move on to your issue
okay
because men move beyond the strategy from the evidence Zakito has
then we be waiting for that. Yes.
A boy and do 10 cry, but now trying the evidence.
Yes. I'll let them go and come back. But then anupam you know, I say me fa grandma. Anupam you know, baku ye bema fufu. Was it men can say futu na the man no wafa no da wasi.
Ana bema fufu.
Bema oye fufu no you know. Was it o sham no said that be catch me. Ana baku ye jo watch former Kotoko striker.
Oh,
jo watch.
Yeah,
Africa jo ma me da form.
Oh, sir.
What's na watch da no.
So no worry nya ye.
Anya ye, o wari so German say.
Oh.
So I want for benim say Africa jo nya no worry. Direct cousins.
Yes.
O ma me no me nya fo. Yes. Ne ma me oba pe ye ndie mbe na watch da ya china.
Oh, okay.
Christiana Kwashi.
E wo hinfa.
E wo jo fi ho na wo Pancrone State ho no.
E ho no mo ye.
Ben Bafana. Okay. 1 week in about so china nti was na wa lose number no. Nti
me dem number nti. Ye ka say am.
What channel be ho ho.
O me friend no kran san na maba.
Okay, Africa be ho no. E ho nti na say e wo san mom yakọ. So to we are short remember wakwaba but that game I be ba so Diego Armando Maradona stadium no.
Okay, nti we na Tiban Zakito ya na wo born abati say.
Make
the train.
About 2 weeks na me ka say enema bi na Napoli ye nti ama me interest film.
Okay.
In fact, I was rooting for Napoli to win because of form.
Okay.
But when Milan went there, come on 4. And I said,
as I know, we see on Zamon
1. I'm Debbie. Me trying that game. So me trying that game, no particularly because people were saying, say Victor Osimhen the absence now Milan form. So now he's back.
Ojugu is back.
So Ojugu is back there. Then I want to go and sit back. Television set no that game no. That game no. Chelsea game there for academic importance honestly.
Okay.
Chelsea cannot overturn the scoreline.
They say nkakra kra na eva there.
Into the Cobra.
Kovi. Onim say if free no anajo. Be 7 p.m. anwumre na eba. And my plan for this occasion. Okay. Say ebedu so for you to analyze the Napoli AC Milan game dispassionately because you want an Italian club to advance. Luckily, you get
two Italian clubs
in the semi-final because the Inter against and then this one. No big catch me nese. Kofi for anything. Also rooting for AC Milan. If indeed he wants an Italian club to win the Champions League.
Why?
Because AC Milan say when they get to the semi-final they can win. So if in fact and indeed he's an Italian football supporter there, or recent analysis but tilted towards AC Milan, the whole world will be at you.
Legendary. Wow. Yanche busuafo na yenya kakran of course. You be do ho na you take kakra on that game no so aba.
1 minute. Me say ade chekure betwen no. If you ada kure betwen say evidence.
Legend. Yanche say free Chelsea ne Real Madrid game no. Say eno na me catch ofia say Frank Lampard ni post match interview and I'll catch the team for no biara Chelsea supporters in India when they asked him about Real Madrid against a Chelsea Football Club or Stamford Bridge. And Frank say he is only asking for 110, praying, hoping say bibi bako ABC. Now the opposite say in 2012 when Chelsea were winning their first Champions League title, Kolusu 2-0 against Napoli. Naples. And Napoli 4-1. was Stamford Bridge.
Yeah.
And no more advance here. Sa victory na Roberto Di Matteo at the Chelsea Football Club on. And when a twice Chelsea, the fair Champions League title against Bayern Munich. And he is calling and hoping, praying for the spirit of a Napoli. Say once again, in descending basic Chelsea for so now omutiminya the one thinkable against Real Madrid. Now legend minim so be kai sa game na no pe be kai ho kakra. Ti bona game me ahwebia. In the first place, my Chelsea lineup on the boy against Napoli. That game no, my Chelsea lineup no. Now you their total this current Chelsea side. Near showed the opponents in a Chelsea Football Club and no mobile ball and ne. Legend, that game was against Napoli. Napoli beat me and describe almost so many minus when it comes to the Champions League.
They are.
They are minus. Legend game nini. Side game now Chelsea come back 4-1 no. This is the game. So DJ Drogba scored the first goal. And it's a Drogba and a share first goal the match Chelsea. The first question is and Chelsea team no set up no. Omo Drogba no one why. South center forward no be lead Chelsea Football Club no one why. Kai Havertz. Joao Felix. Aubameyang. Wine. South player near wine. Frank Lampard scored 2 goals. The Jamie in terms of goal scoring is the best attacker for the Premier League now. He's the best. He scored 2 goals that night at the team friends at Chelsea Football Club. And the Chelsea attacker made for the best sell 2 goals on the moment. No. Wine. Kovacic. Can't have anyone started or recover. Ocean against Madrid that clearly legend who say the pace and any be form. Onyam Babatu, the country that we know. And John Terry, PM the last goal on Ivanovic, Eddie Bican, Chelsea a share 4, and more advanced here to the next stage of the competition. Now they had a squad that in terms of experience, now a warm side. Matume Boasia for Chelsea current setup ya legend. Medical can say. So, we are siding against Napoli. This time round, they are playing against Real Madrid. Not one of the best teams. Madrid is describing as one of the best. They are describing as the best. They are the very best in the history of the competition. And the Chelsea Football Club will be playing against Real Madrid or Stamford Bridge. Now, legend the team. Frank Lampard Bayern. We're losing the first 3 games. First 3 games yet to win a game. First 3 games. It's no one. Real Madrid Football Club 19 times and a legend Omashe the first game and also my winning first leg you know. Out of the 19 emu 18 Oma progress legend. Out of the 19 times Madrid for I win the first leg you know. 18 out of the 19 Oma progress to the next stage of the competition. So now the question is a team of friends at Chelsea Football Club and Baba stop Real Madrid at this stage of the competition. It's a big. It seems it's a big question for team of friends at Chelsea. Now I'm sure game Nika Krebi legend. Real Madrid are one of the few teams that with and without the ball it's difficult to play against them. With and without the ball, Real Madrid ekita ball no now omu possess no mu control game no. Real Madrid ekita ball no now so mu possess ya. No matter a thick defensive line. Madrid for be penetrating. And because of omu creative methods no. And it's a Madrid possess ball now. Because of Luka Modric and Toni Kroos, auto barrier bia we they will find a way to pass through the lines. Because of Toni Kroos and Luka Modric. The other side, without the ball, because of the form of Vinicius Jr., how quick he is on the left side of Madrid for attack. Quick counter-attacking football, Madrid beats me a punish. And it's only Real Madrid for air boba with and without the ball. Madrid is extremely dangerous. Now my first Chelsea backline say and legend Benchiwa and part of the team. Okudi record and Cucurella and Babo and Cucurella ewo left side. Rhys James ewo right side. Then since that you go save and Omoya pass and faith to beat me and starting game alongside Fofana Koulibaly out of the game. And the Chelsea backline here. Legend, this back line, so far this season, Real Madrid will penetrate and at least get 1 or 2 goals. Madrid will penetrate and at least get 1 or 2 goals against Chelsea or Stamford Bridge. Okay. They bet me about money. I just suggest maybe Kante in a very good form. Kante any very good form. First like na mkobo no Banaba we need Enzo Fernandez antimi amu. I don't blame him. Na game ne bro na so. Na me ka sata me preview game na Enzo Fernandez na me si fine me for that. Chelsea players no mo ba we ntani nyina do ni bo ne bo Enzo Fernandez. But against
what checking the stats in that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, assessment and statistics in the crew. I checked it later.
Unsa hwe. Yeah, wo ubese obetime nya touches ni ade ba re-influence. Sisa game no. Ubese unya sa ade no. But touch, pass, obey sa ade ne the amount. But Madrid for especially because of Federico Valverde. He's all over the pitch. Unja ma ball no. And the influence on the game no. Ubese yenwie no. Na ekọ the ama Valverde, Luka Modric and Toni Kroos. And to suggest if betime you tonight, just maybe can't be a good form to hold on to the runs of Modric mo. Sankwan ko yes the legend baby eti Real Madrid for Sanso Baba Stamford Bridge. No ma Sanso Baba punish you mobile. Ti say oh kwa you can go for a double chance Real Madrid. At worst it be a 1-1 goal scoring drawn game na Madrid for their progressing to the next stage of the competition. And to legend here we are and it doesn't look too good for team my friends Chelsea Football Club. Game ni na see one game that is fit for the goals legend na mahwe two teams ni nyina Napoli against Milan o show mu weekend no so show mu weekend na bibia catch yourself say game we ehia too much Milan for no they are not safe when it comes to Champions League football next season. Omunye safe in terms of position, omunye safe. They are Juve to qualify Champions League through Italian Serie A, Lazio, Roma, Inter Milan. Me pacha as a legend. So ideally, say Milan any safe. There you expect to say Milan ebe parading the best 11 yes sir. But Milan the best 11 no. Na Rafael Leao at the bench, na Sandro Tonali at the bench, na Ismail Benacer no share the only goal. Emma Milan enya first win no. Na Ismail Benacer at the bench. E can be betraying na. E try say Milan are really focusing on the Champions League and they believe they can get the qualification. Naples. Likewise, Napoli are first level no. Na Cristiano Caratelia at bench. Victor Osimhen recover by no at bench. Labosca was on the bench. These are players. Zelensky was on the bench. These are players. Napoli for at the bomb game no. So for two teams in nyina reaction no team selection over the weekend e catch us nyina sense of focus and concentration our Champions League na and enwumre ye baba be bono na legend yetini medical ka say a clear case of experience and form so person otiase ye pa league na ye bono Napoli are Milan they are 22 points behind Napoli that first legend 22 points and to say the form guide na ka sem na dey ba Europe dia say no match and anya sanity league no
European form.
Even European form no. Napoli they've not lost a game. The last 11 games ewo what they say Maradona Stadium no. Eto mo form na ehu. Omo form na ehu and in the league with the bad league no so Milan are 22 points. But first game na share no me ehu ye ni. And this is where the presence of Victor Osimhen will come to the party and to watch following the legend. Sometymer Milan airborne against Napoli. It was San Siro no. Omunya ball na omu pija the Madrid road. Then you see the movement of Rafael Leao. No with the movement of Ibrahim Diaz. They used Giroud as a reference point and a players and a revolve round Olivier Giroud.
They will go Susiana.
They will go space where you be no. That is the game plan of team friends and Napoli. Adwuma na Napoli for Milan for the Giroud here no. Napoli there any branch friends Victor Osimhen. Na ne tiene ne say
4-0 no ni ho.
4-0 no kan ho. The two games now Napoli abo against Milan. How ma lose ni nyina no. There was no Victor Osimhen. He brings all the entire playing body of Napoli to play. In terms of hold up play, in terms of link up play, anticipation, positioning, finishing, energy, power, pace. Victor Osimhen. It is all here. Omone Verona airborne weekendi.
Two Italian clubs.
Na emu aye den e dia ma Ediama Napoli.
Supporter of Italian football.
And I'm Vito Osimhen by legend. When Gina game no. The last 5-10 minutes now. Napoli for a creative 4 decent chances better than without Vito Osimhen. Or be 15 minutes per. Or Hetty woodwork and a pine and a body PA free by. This is Vito Osimhen. And Tiana Milan for defense no. Me Aketuano. Kalulu. Tomori.
Kalulu na bodu say o ko semi final.
Tio Hernandez. Mpacho atias you. Sa backline we. Ade na ekosi ye and Tiao. Ade na ekosi ye e was San Siro no. Ebi nsine. They see on ne say they created the best of chances. They created a lot of decent chances. Omo etimi ahye goal. Tonight with this boy no that screen so no be a no. Legend cheto ha. Se Milan person omo qualifier. Of course, advantage on my side. Advantage in our side and say 44 times Milan for winning first leg. 44 times in European competition on my winning first leg. Emu 38 on my progress. Only 6 and Milan MSA out. 44 times winning the first leg. Milan out progressing 36 times, 38 times. So this is Milan form guide on my deco and medical catch on many Italian teams in the form. Bet and ne enumere legend Markinoma we. La Bosca mistake or yeah kwaso Napoli say mistake no nye e Naples. Okay, say mistake no. Obekai me kire wa me video ni kire wa. The only goal Milan share against Napoli. Napoli best defensive midfielder their friend La Bosca. Just in front of the bar 4. Or no ena Diaz etchen na or transit ya or ko pass a ball no. Oh, omutimi share sa first goal. This is the boy ni La Bosca ni eja no ha say no. So beba back na La Bosca na ekwo na ya chen no na ogina no. La Bosca so far this particular season the Italian Serie A is the best defensive midfielder. And bibia sanso catch me say Secretary Bobo na se Osimhen nimu a ontimi Bobo no the way person Bobo no. So and legend baby ogina no. Napoli the only 2 players on more say Anguissa Okwedi record and Kim Min-jae at the back by Juan Jesus Baba Abebo and they'll be fortified at the back. So legend baby I'm jina me shebi bia put everything together. Milan ebetimi ase 1 goal ewo ho because of Rafael Leao and Giroud experience or they could score 1 goal. Bet Maradona boys no ewo Diego Armando Maradona ebe set 3 goals.
Okay.
And then numre
3-1 Napoli.
3-1 Napoli.
Give me that.
Say football bekano kra.
Rebecca.
Say football bekano kra.
Rebecca.
3-1.
Okay.
Na
Nkano Creswell.
Kwesa mpacho say. Oh daddy.
Nkano Creswell.
Oh daddy.
No more boy. Omo boy na nyumre. Enye the last 1 or 2 weeks. Any opportunity to watch them. Omo share 2 times.
Yes.
Ba kwa she 5 goals. Ba kunya she goal. Usi football be kan okre. Football be kan okre.
You want to me boss na that.
Football be kan okre.
What do you know problem na fe emra?
Oh yeah.
And today there's Vito Osimhen.
But yeah, go vi my where we yeah no crane the chance.
Where yeah from football Italia.
Football Italia.
Yeah, they are very very offensive. Correct, credible. And I make a report. No journalist Luca Section to say and make it a mature and took a Daily Mail at all with the enemy. So Daily Mail comes home. I know more as a UEFA have reportedly dropped referee Astvan Kovacs from European Games after the Romanian sent off Andre Frank Zambo Anguissa. So and on my report of Martin. Oh, say a report. It's Melbourne Nesas first half go help AC Milan to 1-0 against 10-man Napoli in the first leg quarterfinal. Kovacs issued 10 yellow cards, 4 to Milan and 6 to Napoli, with Napoli's Kim Min-jae's booking ruling him out of the second leg. So, that can report. Mofoda Anguissa received a second yellow card 60 minutes from time for pushing Tio Hernandez. Italian journalist Lucas Scioni reported 38-year-old would not officiate as a result of his work on Wednesday night, according to Football Italia. Maka.
Zaki to account the other captain.
Asem no kan.
Na captain was just space.
Asem no kan tie.
Etiyo.
Game na e boy no.
Ya drop no.
Game na e boy no.
For bad performance
game na e boy
on that
last
day.
week no. The biggest incident of the game. When the referee denied a clear penalty of Milan. Refused to consult the VR. And I let Tombe communicate say VAR nothing.
No report on the film my buy.
Oh,
me say me maka me dey to so kan wole. Let's go there. Also kan wole na obi a.
Sounds like so we. So no.
Zaki to kind there. Interest
because I
Anguissa didn't in a referee in you
reported.
And performance on the day.
No, but the report
if
was
you
specific.
if you
No,
read
no,
if you listen to what Zaki to read.
And the American was say after the Romanian sent off angry Frank Zambo Anguissa anti Obodin say yeah suspended because of that
kind of last paragraph now kind.
The last paragraph from Kayan.
Okay, incidents. And then may see during the game. And will be you know as a result of his work. See a Juma no ye any na.
And by the key one here Anguissa.
No, but one I'm gonna say conclusion and say a Anguissa intra. But so kasa Anguissa intra.
And so Obonidi we journalist and Obonidi say.
Jo but yanko na time ne ko nyata.
Me pay you for na yin.
There be your niema biblia o ye hanki.
Emede na mamenko ebu krum sisi na menko chia Del Piero. Ene patron. Se sisi omu tie program omo ye okobo krum am so two boys omo ye about 20 to 30. Omo twa hia no do machine ato Oyerepa.
Oh fine.
Omo tie e na no pay. E ade omo tae.
Oh fine.
But the intie na mebo ni din no ye oye special Milan fan and oyo ma Milan do makoma so no. Was I a fan of the Squadra Azzurri, the national team of the Italians no. Until you be pay into Del Piero. Good morning, that's so do a video at one. Chelsea ne Real Madrid game no. And free and run you never pay no pay. Many a lot of course. Course na menya no. Se men fan say menya and run you never pay no pay. Menya 50 course a. Ebu 30 a Chelsea fans. No one say mo Kenya na say on betting at 10 results against Real Madrid. Now so no Chelsea are Real Madrid in the Champions League on their way to win the Champions League 2 seasons ago. Almost City one no. Almost Real Madrid. But when Real Madrid are in their good mood, normally 2-0 bar. Chelsea chance of qualification you cry will in danger than say Chelsea could tennis score line. Omoma records bebre and ye share Napoli ye tennis score line. Mr. Mo Chelsea supporters are mutim and Yanamani Adolfo Napoli near Real Madrid.
And the Chelsea squad then they had a lot of experience players.
First squad in the crowd, to first squad in the crowd.
Drogba was the striker.
Yen come on Monte say.
Asian Lampard, Mikhail Sage, Ivanovic, Ashley Cole,
Gary Cahill,
John
Peter
Terry
was there.
Na Ramirez
one Mata was also there.
Mata was the number 10.
Fernando Torres. No money now team anymore. But the American Martin say club na FN say Real Madrid no. Omonya Napoli. Chelsea from financial team. This is a club. When we talk about Champions League, we talk about them. Stadium be away Europe be a Real Madrid ko no more form e home. Stadium be away Europe be a Real Madrid wo form no mo ko ha e ho yom home. Enti omunyi sa de no ntonchen. Football ba with a lot of surprises yet ase. But yet hey am so to analyze the game no until say surprise ni besi no. See de no kure ka asema. Na me Chelsea di din a e team a mizoto they don't even have a spirit. Chelsea team eni sunsun. Eni sunsun. We na yehwe no. We are yehwe no. Because of the omodiama this season. Enye team e wo sunsun. Enye team you can single out one player say and they will bet me at 10 the scoreline in favor of Chelsea to qualify to the semi-final. Real Madrid team na ye kano. Maybe omo do ne say omo ball without pressure because Real Madrid the who Champions League ni ball and this generation omo Champions League ni bi. It is a Chelsea a Real Madrid team na no more ball Champions League aya padaje na pani na hwe Vinicius Junior. The kind of confidence or what to beat defenders. Well, who be crying? Share the first leg. It was Santiago Bernabeu. The other year is James. The composure of Karim Benzema. Omabo competition na bete competition na say. It is to say o pesa wo show man na be so we o free competition ma. O yen bibi hu. And me, I won't be surprised because there are a few clubs they have opportunity to play the Champions League final for consistent period. One of them is Real Madrid. It's a Real Madrid qualify for final. Me because form and it's not like the exhibit last season in the Champions League, you know. Question the say a quite ben at Chelsea Befaso Astopo Vinicius and Karim Benzema. Because in the last 2 seasons in the Champions League, Yenya Mutima Mizoto coach a map up strategy to stop these 2 players. And Real Madrid qualifier, a better Vinicius and Benzema story now. N'Golo Kante is back. He will try to shield the defense, Obeba with some movement. But Obe stop those crucial passes of Luka Modric and the spaces that he will create in the midfield. Sa balance na Fede Valverde de Real Madrid midfield no. Chelsea bet me a containing man with the experience of David Alaba, the ever reliable Elder Militao, the most experienced defender among their back four, Dani Cabaya. Then arguably the best goalkeeper in the game, Thibaut Courtois. Now it's a Chelsea, one so mobile through. And in some say, Union Airport, Solomon, Chelsea supporters, Romono, Airport, Kumasi Airport, don't for a program in the agro, or more program, Papa. Chelsea supporters are Hodoso. But when I watch the Chelsea team carefully, a teamer and then the Sunsumayera. Say Sunsum crowd or clubs to say Real Madrid, you need to play above your strength, and you need some spirit behind you. I said, wait to me, Real Madrid, Murphy. No, almost had it 2-0 and a Stamford Bridge. Okay. Messi mean you Chelsea 4, and now you're Chelsea fan now. Nibia. Fine, football be to me, see Bibia or football, but till confidence, Okaka. Now you could be a game now and go for pressure.
Okay.
Real Madrid don't bet me out of pressure amount. On bet me you be to 2. What do you know who I want to say? Intine game na Yakobo no Stamford Bridge no. Asem ni nyina na say.
Okay.
Chelsea home there. By you come Chelsea for what? Say Real Madrid for nobody come by England assassin so this season na be send one in the English clubs. The entire dream Rebinaza Kito kan and a Manchester or form between Real Madrid and Bonia Job Massa. O league now Bonia Champions League. Champions League or quite fashionable. It's time on mobile to Liverpool. So too. Omo kan Liverpool anotum. Liverpool are grandmasters of Champions League. They come ma Champions League no more. But Real Madrid Champions League rule. Into Mudu Anfield no more silence in Liverpool. Chelsea chances of qualification due to about 10%. It's in the game na Yokohan was Stamford Bridge no. Bema boda. Real Madrid be 3, Chelsea be 1.
3-1.
Yeah. I was arguing him.
The Chelsea team win yo.
Surprises for football but see a tia pass so we genuine analysis so too a bad thing.
Okay.
So be match Chelsea qualification ahead of club reference. Yes, of Real Madrid. Game never because what Diego Armando Maradona Sports Stadium no. Ekunuma e den dia Napoli for. Na Serie A nko e na Champions League nko. Enuntina is too. Enya Milan e na wini Syria no do. Ba club bia o so wagi Syria ni bia o frɛ no so oga no. Emfa hone ni position awada. Say you do so ne Milan e kobo Champions na the position kura was so chen Milan. Milan kire ne say Milan is Champions League football club. And when it comes to European competition here about Champions League, they are the most successful Italian side. Sadia ne yenye ne kwawo bizoto oje ko na de nyoma bebre na eba last year na Napoli person moje the Italian Serie A omo lead league table no sam zo to time Milan no mokobo no na Napoli lead Milan 2 points e wo the Diego Armando Maradona Sports Stadium tension about game ne so the difference between club with team control tension and the own team control tension Milan call no enom ko share Napoli ebe lead the Serie A from that day Milan share Napoli no Milan that top sa kopim si we league no game na ye ba bebo no ene no aka to say a psychological battle history side of the game there history ni favor Milan the man say what tia say enya won say the two clubs ni gina wa. This is the first time in the history of Napoli Omobo Champions League quarter final. Napoli team no. This is the first your team ne Diego Armando Maradona. Ebi hu say the greatest footballer hu no. Any say anyoma nyoma ni nyina no. This is the first time a Napoli won Champions League quarter final. Team no money ne bo no match 7 times. It is the Champions League ni siwo near the pressure to so. Say why na be kwa akwaje a. Milan in Champions League pressure. Champions League in Milan. We any Italian Serie A. 2003. Juventus in Milan final. Na Juventus edge Serie A. Na Milan da fourth. Near the final no Old Trafford. We na Milan aje. Before the final, Milan able semi-final against Inter Milan. Inter no more the second. Juve the first, Inter the second. Milan she Inter Milan. 204-205 before Milan come final against Liverpool. Inter Milan were top of the Italian Serie A. Only Milan share quarter final. Champions League Milan share no. It's the person me Kenya na say. See e ka say ye football analysis a. Ubeyi Serie A sin che no be Champions League because bibi wo ho. Say wo hwe. Na wo say Serie A nko e na Champions League nko.
Okay.
Amanfo ka Victor Osimhen, yes. So he has been one of the best players this season in Europe. And one of the most dangerous attackers in the game. Say, who Napoli team na? Who say Osimhen asem na eba after Milan kosho omo for no. And that wasn't the only game of Victor Osimhen who makes it this game. Omo ko 7 games without Victor Osimhen. Omo draw back up omo win 6. E hono bia nka say Victor Osimhen ni ho. Until Milan show omo 4. And I'm for starting. Hey, Osimhen amobi. But when they were winning without Victor Osimhen, Obianka. Obe offer team ni nyoma bebre, especially with the strength and in the hold that play. But what Napoli team very carefully. Only Victor Osimhen. Now me see Kim Min-jae. He comes with some leadership qualities at the back. Ni replacement Juan Jesus. One Jesus about Serie A check. Man, one Jesus he might be maybe in the 15th season in the Italian Serie A. But what will Napoli team here? A system team. More key players within their team. It will form a defense now. Their defense is being controlled by Kim Min-jae, the South Korean international. Laboka in the method. Then Kvaratskhelia, the creativity, and a Victor Osimhen. But today, the last 3 games at Napoli, Milan Abwa. It looks like Davide Calabria enya the upper hand over Kvaratskhelia. Was stopping over 3 games ni nyina. It's in the supplies that creativity no the man Napoli no. In the last 3 games untimi famomo. One thing Stefano Pioli iron it to perfection. Changing the position of Ismail Benacer from a deep lying playmaker to virtually like a number 10 to press Laboka. Because Napoli team no is to at the Kane AC Milan. Only Milan ebo now press Pelua. You stand a chance of winning games against Milan. And for only players of my parade because on the defining system no. Se Napoli bebo boa far. It start from Abranti FNC Laboka. And in the last 2 games no mabono. Abranti FNC Ismail Benacer enya the best out in Abranti FNC Laboka. Meaning say Napoli will come and attack Milan definitely because they will prefer to score the first goal. Omo transfer Milan and measure first goal. By Napoli problem nini say Carbon again they to when they press they leave a lot of spaces and then Milan they punish them. and that is the strength of Rafael Leao. Any Abranti friend is Ibrahim Diaz.
Okay.
It will have first leg 1-0 now. Time on press here, Mr. Brahim Diaz F4 ball. The quick feet of Brahim Diaz, Mr. How was it turning Zielinski? Any Abranti friend say Laboka. Turning a defensive play into an attacking play. Then they pass to Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao to Benacer. A shot from Benacer into the net. Sometimes football games say, you need good goalkeepers to save you. Benacer airborne the ato net no. Na Di Lorenzo di no, na Mark Mignon enya e de ye film. Na Alex Mere no. Then the absence of Zambo Anguissa, and then to me say to be one of the best games for Rafael Leao. Reason in say Di Lorenzo and they Spalletti are turning into an attacking fullback. Defensively he's weak. It is a Rafael Leao Ojebo Adebi omo double up. Di Lorenzo any Abranti offense Anguissa. Anguissa the setting still Emma Napoli midfield no. So Obo Tanga and Dombele, Obo Gilfi Emasa. Defensively they are weak. How would they support Di Lorenzo? It's in a game now ye kwakobon bizoto. Say offer two teams now the omusiwa. The recent meetings our mabono. You will put the position of Napoli away. Because many sure said this season team be crash Napoli 2. I am Milan na 2-4. It's Milan in their last 2 meetings with Napoli and are the best out of them. Psychologically, who say or more enter game more in a more confident way than club offense and Napoli. Bema boda game never hene no. See the see da no. Sa na besie. Bibi nsesa. Na make 2003 asem kire no. So the see ya say Milan e qualify. No mo dia away goal rule na qualify you. Almost Juventus final no. No mo the penalties na Juventus. Inti asem ni nyina na say Milan will qualify to the semi-final of the Champions League. Yenwie na enwumre game no. Game bi say ye mo say wa be hye, ye bo say wa be qualify. And Milan enim kwan ye fa so bo Champions League qualify than club offense Napoli. To Milan qualification.
Okay, so the result is Milan qualification.
Yes.
Could be Napoli qualification.
Yeah, Napoli.
Captain, Milan qualification. Captain say Milan. And Zakito says
Napoli.
No, asa ede we ato so say ochro obi amra adwuma. Adi ntan kaza.
We mechanic ke obi amra.
Na de oda bi ma adwuma.
Oda bi say
na ochra baba.
Na chain
Obi amba. Yawa.
Abante bi friend Joseph. Na on China for na ye adwuma. On say China for no mo bi company kakaka bi e wa anya kwanta no so ho. Yeah. Hono adwuma say China for ni do mu TV na to Oyerepa.
No mo tv.
China for no. I say ayi oyonko lawyer ayi Mashabeli.
Yeah.
And I made of frame. So person ni mishia ti for China for free bi wa ho. Na me kushia no.
China for ngadwi.
China ni be do Masha it say
the omni man no.
Who it say na Masha so I'm doing well. What's it say it say come I feel say hey. Omo you very smart.
Yes.
Ade ba kwam to omo ba Ghana how omo you say they try as much as possible somebody
else the basic language,
yes.
You know.
To oda to ma.
O kan ho ansem obeti.
Oda to mo be help.
Okay. Alo lasi ohia adult diaper na minim de ode ye. Me say eye for old men and women or say I don't know ya kwara.
Se bia na papa na mama.
Was ono an hia. Na omse china. Abrante ze china beto nwom.
Oba antina show no.
Ama as AC Milan for war. Omo support omo pa o. In terms of a game no. Omo 7 no. Kofi say match onum say dey hwe no. 7 o'clock no. Unya soup kakra bi.
Okay.
Adwene ne amane.
Okay.
Ene nwane ade wo mu. Na all the wine. Either say ope akole or no akole they will believe in.
Okay.
Red.
Yes.
Na all the attempt match no.
Na enkwa no one aya na obi ama.
The video also one because also kakaduro ne.
The end
you wom.
Esa abomu tomato abomu.
Ore wa.
Yanko terminal 3.
Ha kutuka.
Airport no.
Also an immigration officer who is a friend.
Okay.
And also a Milan supporter. Franco. Also see almost so airport to more.
That's right.
The Baleja Mameka we.
Name asimi musu asemu. Name say. Will you be surprised if Napoli eliminates Milan tonight?
Oh, say Napoli. Napoli also not be the first club of Milan.
No,
Okay.
Okay.
Now on say Omoya no Osimo. Team Hurricane team Osimhen.
The same bad Chelsea team eliminated the best Champions League team just 2 seasons ago. And then on and on and on.
It's good. Someone
I'm doing the watching live in Takoradi. Okay, where Abrantia no Haribo ni din Yadam Fuya or Takoradi. Papa Yunzu. Papa Yunzu say he's here with us. Randy Mula says yasia. Ose Oba Kotokwa Afriki Joe Bia Ibobundi Joe Debra. Nemum Joe Oche no Joe Kwata. But okaza Afriki Joe dia Joe Debra. Emzo wo kan Joe Oche, emzo kan Afriki Joe.
Ya me ti di me fe na Afriki Joe. E do no ka kotoko. So no ka kotoko me ka di cham so.
Say o kan ga kotoko player Joe.
No so mo kotoko.
Oh boy.
So di cham ni minimum Joe Oche. Ah me fe na Afriki Joe.
O say e ba kotoko. Semo dia.
That is no dia me nyina chi.
Ba o di Afriki Joe kotoko de o danya na ka Afriki Joe. Obi am say Joe Debra.
Joe Oche, it's an Italian Joe. You have an Afriki Joe. And as I've been Joe Quata.
Asem we okay.
I don't make a tea.
Or just a kotoko dear. Africa Joe Debra.
Coming from the
Joe or Joe Quata. On the Joe Quata dear. Joe or static course near Dina Bobo by near Joe Quata. Na Africa Joe no Joe Debra and man.
That is true.
Africa no the can Joe.
Don't say you crab buy. So Joe Louis Bayern.
Now be Africa Joe. And I think that's the point around the Mula Old Town.
Okay.
Or they ban on nyen train or no train. He's just making a contribution to any man's bia. Also on the corner then. Captain, what's the AC Milan?
Yeah, I'll go for it.
But me personally, I wish Milan be calling Personally, I wish Milan.
If I make a against me, wish. Not against Milan. Napoli, but Napoli.
They have been underrated, disrespected. Almost 30. If you tell Mombedi League, no. The worst team that ever won the Serie A. Okay, fact.
And there's a fact. Fact.
The team is getting to semi-final.
It doesn't change the fact. Fact is fact.
Hey, what is the ultimate? If you win the league, you go and play in the Champions League.
Yes, yeah.
Now teams are champion Serie A. They couldn't progress the group stage of the Champions League. Obiaje and then Yame will be in the semi-final. Still also almost me
patch to bas. One man team will be all taken. Teams or magic Italian Serie A no. Say be season no magic. Be a Milan 1990 wako fan squad. Be a Juve 2014 wako fan squad. Be a Inter 2001. Messi so fast squad sa ba squad. Milan side Nigeria no Tomori Kalulu Tio Hernandez, Tonali. Statistics is moody.
When you win the league,
it's about Italian Serie A. It's about Italian Serie A. Exactly.
You win the EPL, you win the La Liga, and then you progress. Who defense or district? You do about science and math. Who team compete? You compete, beat teams from the group stage. You move on to the 1/16 stage. You move on to the quarter-final stage, and then you are leading. Your friend is saying in the first leg of the quarter-final, beating the reigning leaders of the league. The runaway. You keep beating. Besi now also they
I don't can no makura baby they only in the quarter final.
Quarter final only.
Oh quarter final na Juve baby you do quarter final na enye Juventus.
Oh Matthias.
You do quarter final.
But when you
we won the league for 9 consecutive times. And when we get to quarter final because we play the final.
Win the Serie A.
The end bystander.
Banan how's the
No, listen. Bystander and the argument in home. There's no argument about that. Argument akukura ni home. So ono no fat Milan squad okay one kasa AC Milan squad. Italians here. Great of the Milan squad. And we bet you compare.
You go to Europe. And you are still competing.
Some Milan squad no. Some Milan squad no be champions. Shevchenko squad now no be no we champions.
Maybe they are the weakest.
The weakest of Italians.
The teams have won the Serie A or enter the group stage of the Champions League.
Are
you saying that team is still better than this?
And there sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens, but
see weak side.
No, it's about it. The squad, the quality size. No,
Empire competition.
Oh, but I say Italians here. Now legend squad. And I'm not doing quarter final. It's only in quarter final. It's only quarter final.
Juventus team now. Edis Serie A 2003. And the Juventus team now is 2017. Quality 2017 they did 2003. And why are you comparing?
No, but I mean as we do. There's argument in the world argument. You publish the argument. Argument and then say South Squad can Juve 2017 better than this Milan team that won this
league last season. Omo League and Kabaka is the weakest side to ever win the league.
Juve
team na all last year.
Juve team last year.
Kabaka said the weakest ever side.
Ronaldo part of the team. Ronaldo Chiesa. No,
Ronaldo was not part of it.
The team Europe. And I said just this season. This season we have had a lot of
last season.
You've added a lot of players.
So last season position at the Europe.
Say team in terms of quality also than AC Milan.
What is the quality? Quality is the results you give on the pitch.
Hey, Allegri na dia ba bi jina be. Allegri.
Team also better than him. Team also better than him. Last year we shot 3-0 home. This season we shot 2-0.
That's why we start.
What is better than him?
That's why we start.
The coach not part of the team.
That is why we start coaches.
A coach don't get him no.
No. It's idea very simple. I am one saying that yes sir. We are talking about players, the quality of players.
Meaning say so modern at a local competition. You progress.
Ideally.
Now, my whole team so Madrid league, they couldn't go past the 116 stage of the Champions League.
Okay,
so if a team wins a league, ordinarily, team they say they don't have big names. I agree. As a unit,
only one question.
They moved on. From last week, let's not underrate AC Milan.
Only one question.
Based on what they are doing.
Only one question.
They meet Liverpool, Juventus, Napoli, and beat them. They meet 4. What? Still
only one question. Only one question.
No, what is it?
One Italian team in the history of Italian Serie A. LG school there to our squad we are better than only one.
Let me say
only one.
I will not use squad. I will not use squad.
I will use it.
I will use your performance in competitions. And then me debate judge how good the team is. Now me come about in the heading. At the end of the teamwork.
That teams they were progressing.
But team Obi Oji Syria be na quarter final.
Me ba just say.
Obi Oji Syria be
and I think
so they are not the weakest after all. They are better than some.
One area team am boy. Italy. Emo be the Simone Paduin. Simone Pepe.
And Koki squad. Obi squad you get one. We are Kellini. We are Pataki. We are Tevez.
Koka say one of the weakest.
Before Tevez, Juventus do am first league. And the Conte may come start some dominating. 2011 that team had no it's no team one more
Italian teams is progressing na so go gina ba kwa fan
I want to get into this story.
Management say Yesika no way so refusing to play now the crew.
So what was the reason Obebusa and at that time a team will prepare a match? At that time, no.
I'm looking at refuse to play. Say,
a strong word.
Drew time say be Juma. na so catch head of program or whoever called you head of say as ana esika na e kan ho asem no mo ye ne de mun ka bibi nchi anzani akwa have you refused to come
so in a way you are refusing or to so one can be actually say
mean say you refuse no here that's so che
so over here to threatening
context
threatening so
threaten not to play if it someone threaten am bad ya baby I no man English words near you so
okay so
I'm catch some no trans na am catch us say man na wo ka so me sika bi wo mo mfa
no mame proper word
tell me anzan makoye
no mame proper word if indeed because any one can
situation na wo ka no
so any family refuser no
I'm saying that refuses
any family refuser no because that is what I've been told. That is what I've been working on. That's why me person me say me man of time where will not help me. Because and I see that as heartbreaking. So if we could support that you need not if autism as we say sad see anything na could man that bad performance now.
Refusing indicates or good. Show that good one is not willing to do something.
Fantastic.
But me hear context now. Fama dear mammy na bona o say me my famamia have I indicated I will not do it.
You only demand.
As only demanding. We are
listen to me so to us when him story more than even I do.
Minim story bia.
Any jami.
No.
Any family no.
Me foul there. No me foul there. Say these are normal occurrence. You see
they are making demands.
You see adwuma mda bia when I make demands.
They are making demands.
Say me fro say be adwuma now say. Bosomo so untua meka famsika mamia. I have not said something Juma. I'm only asking you about my payment. What is due me? So I'm going to draw a line between me.
Okay, let me come.
And if I'm on say, when I'm making demands, I'm not saying. I'm example. Say be Oyere. Maybe I dear son. Why so? Na ye na gragas over to a year. My mom. Oh, can't you say?
20
Oh no. But some man assurance is more.
Maybe so more info say
good
after the demand.
That's why stuck one if you leave it go.
Also time mezam on the story in buy it. We initially if you listen I'm a challenge you. So I did my checks, the usual checks. And it's confirmed say yes they have not been paid for 2 months, which is February and March. They explained and yes, some of them. And therefore, they are making efforts. Say by the close of the week, everything will be cleared. The players are aware.
Good.
No, because they refuse now. Also, it make them look bad. See, it could do breakum no. But that's not what happened there.
But they requested for their money.
Of course, if I need
in a way, you are telling that what is the state of your mindset? That time Ubuzeska. No. No, so maybe I'm because same way say we a team like Asante Kotoko and their players. The management has show beyond every reasonable doubt to say Musika no matter the situation. Kodokonye team na your team ja teams are not players a breast but it may happen.
There's one job about salary. Me and I'm guilty because I have a certain position on salary and I'm fancy.
Yeah.
If you don't pay me by the end of this month, next month I'll not work.
So then you make good. So
and this I'm no siana me catch yourself from Sikamamia. And no me cast.
So we are not sure Okobo game no. The outcome of that game. And never reading to it.
Also now you are reading.
If your mindset was ready for the game, Kofi. That game I got to call on Brekum no. How many times you I said no, it was a bad performance. The performance was very poor.
So you are saying say
so Okoboba Mzoto. Me in Kinfesa me dey from Kinfesa. Say Kinfesa Okobo match. Some few minutes or days to the game. Or actions they read into the game. And sometimes allow you to get some information who player now have one will be. Because it goes a long way to affect the game.
Message
now,
legend.
I'm saying China court case and I know.
So who about that crucial game? Supporters are launch operation. No, yes, you
are careful not to let the players look bad. If you demand what is rightfully yours.
I will never entertain this as far as me concerned. Football and the management.
If you demand what is rightfully yours,
So what did you ask? What did you ask in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? No man, we could do match stage.
You see, these days and same say I wanted to flow.
Because I will always
for the players again.
No, it's bad.
You come a course so Joada. We don't know. You knew their course so even before they got there. I say Black Stars call World Cup and I say yeah, I'm for Musika more Munti then. You see, I'm not promises go for your way, you know. I know they're more. But if you are human beings, if you tell me say Tuesday morning, I'll give you your money. My bed you Tuesday man Terry. About 9:30. Me go studio. I mean to Musa Semasa. Scanner as well 9:30 the way. Obi because I then one can at time I'll be rest studio na kai. Jam ka say I careful captain so that we don't judge based on point I nim no. Eh den na e ho no Musa asasem.
But
okay.
you also
then no mutena bas mkoe. I say they were expectant. But at that point still no monterry. So if I as a captain and as a good organizer who could some penny for say Chairman Namuka said no money by my ya have phones and drop work
after game
Menya
you are still playing.
Menya update be.
Because you are still playing. So what happens? It's not proper.
Ska be the players were aware of say no weekends Bianca Bitiomo because but unfortunately some sponsors are not monumental delay so like the defaulted a delay time and place means banana and a question comes and the game was on Friday working the animal officer and I'm say then they were explain over there mama say mama I say oh near expenses from responses a delay but we paid and I'm told say based on the message you know and now I say ochina it will hit the accounts of
and we are now game no me I always have you say whatever say team do work a team like Kotoko match say at any point in time biano e come kra na e ba no me so to
you have to be fair.
No, me a fair because of how the managers are there for them.
Obia on a challenge Ebia won more maka.
Me so too.
Bible so am so obi so de make
of course, me a fair because what the management has always been doing with them. Now, says Karukra on Kofi, Obo Matcha, a quiet chicken. So much just come on.
I'll be mad at that house as I will behave.
Because you go to and you know
3 months offer.
And a good thing is good is I know our baby. Salary delay. But we were working. Yes, no hobby. And you know, now hobby.
I only have a mouth.
No, I know you did. Because that's how it is. Elizabeth Obin Dufie. Or your Wakoda Kingsley.
Yes.
Yes.
This is Oya National Service of Confanochi Teaching Hospital. And then I would.
This is an birthday.
Yes, happy birthday.
Hey,
Elizabeth.
Yeah. News is up next. Yebesia.
Oyerepa FM